What is up, Goose Gang? Let's go! How's it going? Good morning. Z, Christmas, Stensbally, Caption. Spirit Chiller, what's up? We are going to play more Dimir Control today. So let's get to it. Today is also a pretty cool day because it's my last training shift at my new job. I don't like training. Some parts of it make me feel dumb. Shootwalla, how's it going? Promo Hall of Frost Giants and the white one. Nice. I worked last night. I worked tonight. Tonight's my final test. We got this. You'll make it there, Shootwalla. You'll make it there. Just watch the stream more and learn. I'll teach you. Then I won 2 packs. Open another one. Wow. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get into Dimir Control. I switched the build up from what I was doing last time, but I like it. Okay. If you weren't here a couple days ago for me to play this deck, here it is. You learn a lot on your Dimir Control. I mean, if you want to learn how to play Dimir Control, then I would be watching. I make Mythic every single month, so if you're having a hard time making Mythic, you can watch and see how I do it and what I do to get there and my thought processes. I like to tell everybody what I'm thinking while I'm playing for the most part, so that everyone can get a good idea of what goes through my mind. So, if you have a hard time making Mythic, listening to me talk about random things about my turns and their turns and things will help you get Mythic for sure. Blazing Rootwalla, what's up, Christmas? What's my ranking actually? We have 3 Jawari Disruptions, 4 Flunk, 3 Divide by 0, 4 Saw It Comings, 2 Soul Shatters, 2 Poison the Cups. You know what? I think I'm actually going to take this Confront the Past out. Maybe. Like, it seems like there should be another learn card that I'm playing. Not learn. Freaking lesson. Maybe I should be playing, like, Teachings of the Archaics. Because Confront the Past seems kind of bad. I guess I could play this as well. It's best of one anyways, right? How are you wishing for cards that aren't lessons? Oh, it just happens to be here in there. Confront the past nice in the mirror. Okay, yeah, I'll keep it in. What's better, a 5-mana 4/4 or like this? I think Fractal Summoning's probably better. Gives you something to do with all my mana. Not sure how we're casting it? Oh. I don't know why it says green here. That's hilarious. Maybe I should get this, like the Scry 2 draw card, or is this card just better? A second Sciences? Maybe. Yeah, because I have Teaching Seal already, I think I'll be fine. Alright, what ranking am I? Hey, Ethereal UK, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Goose Gang. I'm 99%. Let's go ahead and get into it, though. Dimir Control. I'm playing a Lulf, and I'm playing a Liliana, and I'm playing 2 Mordenkainens. Seems like a good hand. I think this is a land, though. Try to keep links like that to a minimum, Shuwala, or at least ask before you do that. I don't want it to, like, become a habit for people and it cover up the entire chat. But you're good for now. Oh, and that's actually my list. No, it's okay, Shuwala. Go ahead and look. And which list is that actually? That's the Dimir Control list. Oh, you can also find the Dimir Control list on my YouTube as well. If you'd like to get the list off of there, you can find it there in the first link there. Well, I don't mind, especially because it's a link to my own deck, to my own, like, untapped Shuwala. But I just don't want it to become a habit to put, like, long links like that before asking. Because, you know, if, like, 4 people do it at the same time, then it covers the entire chat. And it, like, looks weird. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to get this Crippling Fear off. So, I think I'm gonna divide by 0 unless they cast a creature here. Clarion Spirit, that's perfect. Paladin class. I think I'm gonna bounce that actually. Just so I can divide by 0. Well, do I divide by 0 a 1-drop? Probably not, right? Alright, we're gonna go, let's see, what do we go here? We're gonna go slivers today. Name Eldrazi? Should've, I think we just, that one is gonna be slivers. Wish I could divide by 0 for a land. You technically can, but it takes additional mana. How many times are they gonna make me sweep their board? I don't think I can get rid of the Paladin class though. Like, I don't know if my colors can do that. Yeah, divide by 0, counter on the way down? Yeah. I can't do that yet, though. This one would do 6 damage.
Under my tutelage. Sorry, you don't make it great.
Okay, so hopefully they don't put, like, multiple creatures on board right now. Okay, that's good for me. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. This thing's a 7/7.
Let's go digging.
Okay, so all right, I think I should be okay now. Let's go! Gain life! Gain life! That's a good one. Alright, I'll go for antelope this time. Let's go! It took 3 sweepers, but that was pretty cool. And I think we also didn't. I think a big reason why we won that is that I never drew a Faceless Haven. If they had drawn a Faceless Haven, we would have been in trouble. Hey, thanks for the follow, Panita. Welcome to the Goose Gang. Yeah, opponent's deck was sweet, Captain. We figured it out, though. We figured it out. Alright, mono green. This has been a not good matchup for us recently. But since we were on the play, I think we're gonna get in this game with these. Okay, I missed a land drop, but I think we still got this. I have a Poison the Cup to scry to. Yeah, no land sucks. Ow. There we go. Let's go! Wow, that's today, Gabby? Wow. Congrats. Let me know in the Discord later how it goes. Like, at the end of the day, I want to follow up with you with that. Alright, let's hit our land drops. Yeah, I just don't think Blood on the Snow is that good, but it's okay in certain situations, so, like, I'll draw it halfway through the game. And be fine with it. Like, it's okay that it's a card that I'm, like, fine to play. Not that I'm, like, super excited to play or anything. Yeah, it helps in the long game against certain decks, really bad against other decks, but yeah. Alright, no point in using a Belfast Mastery on that when we can just Shadow's Verdict. Also plays around Snakeskin Veil. I think they have a Snakeskin. Good card. But I can make an 8/8 thing with this.
You can't even come. Ah, my faithful hound.
You're no match for my dog, you frog behemoth. Yeah, the angel deck's really good. I think I want to play around. What's it called? Do I want to make another dog? I think I want to make another dog.
I am never defenseless.
It's still mostly based on a Pumpa's list, yes. I'm not messing around with that card. Alright, so this becomes a 5/5. Easy double block.
control.
Put one on the bottom.
Must first, no.
So I can behold and divide by 0? Okay. I think I'm gonna make another dog next turn and then just like hit them for a bunch. Get a mascot?
I would run if I were you.
Let's go! That's the first time I beat Mono Green though. Behold me stronger dogs. Stronger dogs mean stronger man and stronger jawline. I love the dogs. I love the dogs. It also reminds me of the dog in Skyrim. If you've ever played Skyrim and you've done that one quest, I don't remember the name of it, but you get an ethereal dog and you have to like follow it around and do quests for it. It just reminds me of that. And did we miss 2 land drops that game? Alright, I'll get there, I guess. Can't really afford to mulligan to 5 on the play. Yeah, the dog from the Mad Print. Exactly. Exactly. So this is the Angels deck? Just kidding. Everyone playing monocolor decks should feel bad in a new format and they just choose the easy deck. I mean, it doesn't mean it's easy. It definitely does not mean it's easy. But are you meaning the easier deck to build? Just throw a bunch of the best white cards in the deck and make mono white? Death Touch, First Strike, when it attacks Venture. Cool. I think I need to foretell this, so I need to scry for a blue source next turn. I think I'm going to do it in my upkeep. The sword is dancing, chat. Perfect. You love to see it. The coffee's gone, chat. We're moving over to Mountain Lightning. I think I'm gonna lose 2 life. Why not multiverse and verdict? Because I want to use the flunk while I can use it. But I can also see that line of play as well. I don't think that's necessarily wrong. Oh wow, divide by 0 can hit lands. Like I'd rather use Shadow's Verdict for a bigger play. Like if they play like 2 creatures now I get a Shadow's Verdict. ETB, if you haven't completed a Tomb of Annihilation, return it to your hand and venture. Because this says spell or permanent. Oh, it says mana value 1 or greater. Never mind. It would be able to hit lands. Hey, how's it going, Joe? Give you a streamer shout out, by the way. Go ahead and give MTG Joe a nice follow. Nice, crispy follow. I might die to this land, by the way. I need instant speed removal. Why not Blue Dragon? Because we're not a creature deck. We're the hard control planeswalker deck, Treff. I'd play it in more of a mid-range version, or a deck that was playing more creatures, maybe like a Grixis mid-range deck. But I don't like it in this style of deck. We're playing too many sweepers for that. Like we're playing Blow in the Snow. Yeah, I can divide the sword. That's true. Then the sword's gonna go to the hand, right? Or no? I guess I can just get Mascot. Because I can Verdict and then Mascot. Hey, Guy in Shades, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Goose Gang. Goose salute to you. Alright, are they making a 4-4 here? Or is that how that works? Yep. How's it going, Jim? Hey, no worries, Gin Tonic. I want to get rid of this 6/5, but if I Onyx it, they get a two power creature. But I need to Verdict it anyway, I think. That's powerful. Perfect. Well, not really perfect because, wait, maybe I should have just,
Welcome to Witherbloom.
maybe I should have not played the Onyx because of Cave of the Frost Dragon.
You'll learn the power of death.
This card is annoying. Wait, I should have just played this. The reason why I played Onyx is because I drew the untapped land for this as well, but I don't think draw is gonna matter. Yeah, I think I played that. I don't know if I think I played that wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten Mascot, and I should have got a different card. But this card's definitely annoying. Please cast a spell before you kill Onyx. Dang. Well, they're not killing it. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. We got him on the Vanishing Verse. Oh! Wow! Wow! Just wow! Alright, am I playing Mascot, or am I playing Divide by Zero and Poison the Cup? I think I'm playing Mascot. The problem with this is I could die to them buffing a flyer. I like Divide by Zero and Poison. I hate using Divide by Zero on this, but, I mean, I don't want to take any more life. Interesting. Cost 2 less during your instant destroy a creature or planeswalker you don't control. Put a 1/1 counter on something.
I'm taking the day
Soul
off.
Shadow's pretty good. This deck is fun, chat. They're also at 9, and I have exactly 9 power on board. I like it a lot, chat. I like it a lot. Oh my god! Sepsis Bear, 3 tier 1s. Neko Monogatari, PB Hendari, and Robot Beater. Make sure to give Sepsis Bear a huge thank you. Thank you, Sepsis Bear, for contributing to the stream. Thank you so much for your support. We are now 85 out of 300 for our piano stream, dressed in a Charizard onesie. Once again, if we get 300 subs in the month of July, that will happen. I've been playing Blue-Black Control, and it's easily my favorite deck in 2022. Yeah, I like control decks, for sure. Yeah, Saturn Ches. I like how this deck plays. I'm not usually a fan of, like, super hard control decks, but I like how this one plays with the Planeswalkers and stuff. How's it going, RP Grandpa? I'm in a really cool position right now because even if they choose to do nothing and hold the cave back to block the 2-1 to not die, I can Soul Shatter it with 4 blocks. Kaya! Ow!
Just gotta hunt one more monster. How hard could it be? That was an easy job.
Morty! Yeah, Soul Shatter hits Kaya, but Kaya's not good right now. Kaya doesn't really do anything. The +1 only does, like, something to a creature, and that's not good. Did I see Ollie's Blue-Black list from last night? No, I didn't, actually. Feel free to link that in the Discord if you'd like. Have I tried Mardu? No, I haven't. It's a pretty cool deck, though, with the Extus. Extus, the new 4-drop with the X mana cost. Orcus. Like, Extus, Orcus, Goldspan Dragon. I like those cards all together. Baleful Mastery. A pack! A pack! Baleful Mastery! Sign me up! More of a mid-ranger combo, but the lines this deck have are great. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I like the lines of this deck. Strict Proctor. Oh, also, didn't we keep a hand with no blue mana last game? But we got there because we drew a poison in the cup? Hey James, your Nib version is the most I've had. It's the most fun I've had since Arrow. Thanks a lot. I love that deck. I'm glad you're having fun with it, Jordan. Okay, so we're playing a mirror match? Yikes. Who said cheesecake? I love cheesecake. How's it going, Hearsay? Streamer shout out, by the way. Go ahead and give Hearsay TTV a follow. Wonderful friend of the stream. I don't want to play against it. I don't want to play a freaking mirror match. Come on now. Oh, Grixis, okay. Need land drops? Wow! No! My poor Jawari disruption! I'm sorry, Jawari. I'm sorry, Jawari. Don't hurt me. I loved you. But now you're just ruined. How's it going, Riley? What the heck just happened? Hello? Hello, Grixis Reanimator in Standard 2022 meta. Someone call the police. Agramauling. Land drop. Land drops are falling on my head. Not tapping my snowlands because, you know, whatever. I just feel like it. Foretell is a great way to not lose your hand size. Judge! Oh, they're number 136 Mythic playing Grixis Reanimator? Hello? Well, I guess they're going off of treasures. Wow, they're really Reanimator. I mean, boy, do I have the tools for you. This kind of sucks, though. What's the new shirt, Riley? What's the new shirt? Let them reanimate, divide by 0. It seems like a hot line. Yeah, or Soul Shatter. In case it's like a freaking something crazy. I think I'm gonna Graven Lore here. Because, like, I'm just looking for land drops. And I'm discarding Crippling Fear to hand size. Thank you, Sepsis, for the Ali Eldrazi list. No, I don't want to foretell multiverse here. Because, like, if I had 8 mana, I would, but I have 7, so if I foretold multiverse, I wouldn't be able to do the things that I want to do. Magmatic Channeler, sure. I think I'm going to Baleful Mastery this. Because Soul Shatter gets rid of those other cards anyway. Well, I have Soul Shatter for Coma too. Well, I also don't want to get hit in the face for 4 every turn either. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I can play Lulth, and I can have 2 Solid Comings up. Even though this probably gets countered.
Ah, you reek with terror. Aren't I generous?
We have a threat, chat. We have a threat. Return upon the tide. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If it's an elf, make 2 1/1s. Foretell for 4. It's pretty cool. They could have another counterspell here. But I have a stop my upkeep because Soul Shadow is going to get the Coma anyway. Alright, just kidding. Perfect.
Will take care of you.
Why did you not let the Divide by Zero resolve and counter Coma again? They do get to learn, but you get the counterspell back. I just didn't want them to learn. It's almost the same thing as me countering their spell afterwards. But they could play a hand hate spell to take that out of my hand, so. Ooh, they're gonna use that one for less mana. Okay. More divide by zeros.
It's bold to bargain with me.
Huge doggies.
I'll learn mud. Heal.
Humongous doggy. Holy dog. Holy dog. Oh god. I didn't realize they had multiple of these. At least I didn't take an additional turn. Thank you, Riley.
I'm sure you'll miss me.
I'm finished with this foolishness.
I draw a card. I'm gonna divide by zero because it adds another card to my hand. Holy dog! What the heck, man? How's it going, Pineapple Fairy? It's Clifford's brother. Are we 5-0 so far? We're 3-0, right? No, 4-0? Wait, what are we? We're 4-0. We beat Mono White, Mono Green, Orzhov, and 5-color nonsense. Well, whatever Reanimator deck that was. Grixis Reanimator. I got a 2020 dog before and swung for game with just it. Yeah, it's crazy. Do I think Mono Blue has a place? No. You need removal because Mono Green and Mono White are good decks. Alright, you got me. Crafting. Playing as number 247 Mythic. We're gonna need a sweeper soon. We could Baleful Mastery, but that's a little risque. Alright, I'm gonna let them draw a card, I guess. In the interest of making sure my lands... I play my lands. Prioritize playing my tap lands first. Whoa. Well, I thought I was going to have to use this here, but I just don't now. Now I can just use my Baleful Mastery and not let them draw a card. Oh. See what you did there. Hey, Balu, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Goose Gang. Goose salute to you. Think I'm going to Baleful Mastery. The Guardian? They could have another Guardian, but is what it is. Hey, thanks for the follow, Pineapple Fairy. Yikes! At least it takes it out of combat. Guardian of Faith is really, really good against our deck. Dang it, man. We need a Shadow's Verdict or whatever next turn. Or else we probably die. That works. Easy clap. Doesn't mean we're going to live any though anymore. Although whatever I want to say doesn't mean we're gonna live, but it means we're not actually dead. Look, it's a poison to cup. When you're in this position in the game, you need to take super risks. I'm gonna keep the land because if I go land drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gravenlore, and then I can draw a flunk off of it and kill the angel. Man, crippling through would be really good if it wasn't for Paladin class there. Oh wait, we're dead to the cave, aren't we? No, we're not dead to cave yet. Landlord. Yep, just dead. Or not. I mean, I still think we're dead. We have to drop the whole multiverse into... Wait, we have to draw, like... I don't even know what we can draw here. Paladin class is making them out of range. Wow. Shadow's Verdict would be okay, but, like, Legion Angel's 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop after I do this. We tried, chat. We tried, but they drew the one Legion Angel in their deck, too. Yes, it was lethal there. If they upgraded it and then hit the other card that wasn't the flyer, it was also lethal. You went 8 cards deep and still couldn't stop drawing. I know, Reverse Jeff. It's annoying. It's okay. I think I did everything I could to try to win that one, but we mulliganed, had to keep a kind of weird hand. I mean, Paladin class is just overall, like, insane against us. It just makes all the little tiny things so much better threats. Oh, this is mono green. We played against this person already. But we're on the draw this time, so it's going to be a lot harder. Yeah, I think we're dead. Gotta play around Snakeskinville. I like so dirty the deck, so Druid class keeps me alive. Nice. Huh. No snakeskin. Alright, let's pick Vidalkins. Oh, I should have picked Coward. I'll pick Coward next time. We're playing a version of Orzhov of Angels, not quite the list you played the other day, but doing pretty well with it. Yeah, I think that deck's really good, Pineapple. How do I do this? I can go Morty make a 6/6. I don't think that's good though. I need them to use this expanded anatomy card right now. Perfect. Was up against some kind of Dimir dragons, dropped Elite Spellbinder, and they conceded on the spot. Spellbinder is really good. I should have Metalworker. I'll do Coward and then Metalworker if it comes up. What do you mean by that, Triple J? Do I just let them cast creatures here? I think so.
Deal with you will require such Ah, my faithful hound.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Fair. That's hilarious. I could call them a god. What the heck is that card? Oh, what the heck is that? Hello? I like my dogs. Give me back my dog.
I am never defenseless.
I could call them coward too. It's either coward or god. This ranger class is annoying. I need to draw divide by 0 stat. But they are flooding. Yeah, it's the land.
Maintaining balance requires insight.
Do I just start hitting them with the 7/7? I think so. Oh, crap. No! I didn't know it was an 8/8. I thought it was a 7/7. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. I I don't know why I thought that was a 7-7 too. I was like, oh, we can just trade them. But that was a 9, not an 8. Oh no! Can I come back from this blunder, chat? I don't know if I can come back from this.
How dare you sully my robes? Oh, look. Another task made. A wand and a drink. I would run if I were you.
That Hydro Land's annoying. So they can make it a 9-9 and then attack and it becomes a 10-10. It already has a counter, so it's an 11-11. So I can double block and not lose both my dogs. Fair. Fair and balanced. Kind of surprised they're attacking, though. I guess it's because they have another layer. It has a little bit of a Kessig Wolf Run vibes, for sure. Hey, look, it's Divide by 0. Nice.
Apparently, I can create your doom in dog form.
Alright, what do we do now? I think we just mascot. Hey, Fast Fishy, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Goose Gang. Good salute to you. Alright, cool. That's our second time beating mono green. I feel like it works well for that bent control vibe and doesn't even have to splash red for the activation. Yep, exactly. I'm gonna use the restroom for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, turn 1 Neverwinter Dryad. Golgari. Yeah, Dryads are the worst. Opponent's just not going to do anything, huh? I guess that's good for me. But why are they playing black? And why are they playing Neverwinter Dryad? Maybe they're just playing blue-black control, splashing green for ramp? Maybe they're playing like, interesting. Yeah, maybe Coma? Coma's gonna be really difficult for this deck to stop. Ouch. Ouch, chat. They Graven Lord us in response. 3 top.
Envy the strong, for they consume. I will cull the weak.
I think I'm okay with this, with not holding up a... I think I'm okay with not holding up a counterspell here, because if they play Coma or whatever, I can just like Soul Shatter it, or a Planeswalker or whatever. And I want to take this opportunity to get down my card advantage. To around like their counterspells. All runs. Okay, I've reached. That was unexpected. So they have to kill one of my things to kill my Lolth. But then when they kill one of my things, Lolth gains a loyalty counter, so... maybe they just go, like, Hive. Okay, not Hive. Okay, I can Soul Shatter that.
Good minions are loyal and deadly.
I think I do it in their upkeep. Because if I do it in their upkeep, then they can't, like, use their creature lens. Huh. And then if they also counter this, now they can't really play anything on their turn or my turn. Not like they can play stuff, but not really that much, right? And if they don't counter it, then I just get rid of the Imarith, which is good for me as well. They don't have double black though. They tapped wrong. Yeah, they tapped wrong, right? No, wait, they had an extra black. Okay. They still can't. Wait, no, yeah. Okay. So they get to kill that.
Oh, you'll fall into my web again.
And then I get to kill the Imarith anyway. Well, this bird is annoying. Morty. I want a Morty. I don't want to play my exhibition here because I want to hold up Divide by Zero, Soul Shatter, and Jawari's. Even though Jawari might not matter. Yeah, they're just playing blue-black control with this, with green for ramp. Okay, so if I wait for them to minus and then divide by 0 the dog, and they counter it, then I'm just like screwed. I don't know, I guess I'll just do that. Oh yeah, I can't divide the dog. I keep thinking I can, but I can't. Mana value 1 or greater.
You're wasting your time if you think you can win. Leave me be. I'm reading.
Oh yeah, it's flavor. It's already 0. True. The flavor got me, chat. I was hoping to Jawar disruption this turn. They probably have blood in the snow. Seagate. Ow. That hurts. Please cast Morty. No. Please cast Lulf. Cast a 5-mana card. Never lucky, chat. Okay. So I guess I go Hall here? Yeah, Gravenlore, true. Down to 3. Please, Gravenlore. No! Well, yeah, triple all runs kills me. Triple all runs would kill me even if I didn't attack. So I can't play around triple all runs. Triple all runs will kill anybody. Yikes. So they're gonna bring back Morty or Imarith? I'm glad I didn't use my mascot exhibition.
Heal.
Please play all runs from hand. It's a good draw. Wow, Zach, that's brutal. Okay. Well, that's not Epiphany, or they would have played it. They can also animate their 7/7. Should I be playing this card? Probably not. I think I'm dead.
The entire multiverse is my life.
Maybe I should have not searched this and searched like ancient teachings or whatever. Alright, so the play is draw disrupting their play. Huh. Do I just not care about that? I think I just don't care about that. I do care about that, though. Crippling for, I think I said I would call Coward now, right? Coward. Coward! Man. They had another one. What did I say I was going to do after I said coward? Metal worker. Okay. I'm gonna try to get a Shadow's Verdict here, I think. There we go. There we go. Let's go! Oh, God. Not cool, not cool. Alright, let's hope they don't have Snakeskin Veil. I guess I have Veil I can flunk again. Okay. No Veil. Man, Flunk's a good card, chat. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so I can't do it yet. Old growth. Okay, that's gonna get Saw it coming. Hey, Alcinus, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Goose Gang. Goose salute to you. I like both of those. I think I'll just pass. I want to play this, but I want to play this with, like, Divide by Zero Soul Shatter backup. I think that might have been a shame concede. That might have been a shame concede. So far, we're 3-0 against Mono Green, which is really good. see here. With this deck, we're 6-2 today. We beat mono white, mono green 3 times. We beat mono white once. We lost to mono white another time. We beat mono green 3 times. Beat Orzhov, beat Grixis Reanimator, and lost to Sultai ramp control-ish thing. Shambling the swarms. Probably not going to have time to foretell this. I could just flunk this now. It's probably smart. And I don't really have to care about this anyway. Like, if they go land 3-drop, I can flunk that. Wow, nothing? They are doing a really good job of playing around flunk, though. I don't know why they're not doing anything. Well, I guess I know why. Because they're smart. I can play this. Make a couple blockers.
Come closer, little thing.
I have no clue what they could be playing.
Subservience will be rewarded.
Who's hieroglyph person? Oh my gosh. You're talking about their name. Whose name is? Whose name is LOL? Oh, wait. Lolth? Inscription? Ow!
Aren't I the generous one?
What the heck? I was definitely not expecting a Vorinclex. Ow? This Swarm Shamble's getting out of control. I guess I should have flunked it.
I am merely delayed. My will cannot be denied.
Okay, if I divide by 0 to 6, what can I get? Pest summoning? Introduction? Please don't have Snakes Convale. Alright. Why the heck did they not attack? Did they forget to attack? I think they forgot to attack. So now I can crippling fear these? Alright, what are we calling now? Metalworker. Alright, someone give me another one. Wait, Metalworker's not here. We're going for Metathrin then. Metathrin. That'll work. I need another divide by 0 for this ranger class. I guess I'm crippling fearing again. Let's go with processor. I could verdict this, but I kind of don't want to. Because, like, Mordenkainen makes an 8/8. But if they have a fight spell, if they have the snow fight spell, this has trample. So I think I'm going to hold off for a second. Okay, now it seems like they have snakeskin. Okay. So we can go Morty plus Soul Shatter? No, we can't. Let's just do this first then. And then Soul Shatter or Graven Lore. I'm pretty sure I'm going to Soul Shatter though. Gets rid of the ooze. Huh. I think that resolves. I want to cast Morty and then hold up Saw It Coming. Which means I shouldn't have played that land. Dang, I think that lost me the game. Now I think I have to Graven Lore for a sweeper. But I can't even do that. Because my 4-mana sweeper doesn't get rid of the Werewolf Pack Leader. And whichever one I block, they're gonna give trample. Yikes. I guess I should have countered that? Man, I should... I have 4 mana if I Graven Lore. So block this one, they give this one trample. I take 5. 8. 9 because of Ranger class. So I'm dead if I Morden minus. But if I just held that land in my hand. If I just held the land in my hand, I wouldn't be dead. What if I Morden plus to try to get a flunk? Then I could be okay. I already used a lot of my flunks though, right? No, I only used 1 flunk.
To maintain balance,
I need flunk.
the micro. Your
Yes!
tiny mind couldn't possibly grasp my research.
Alright, this stinks because I lose anyway, but... Wow, okay. Wow. So you're saying there's a chance?
You're barely worth my time.
Yeah, you saw it coming, so really bad.
The entire multiverse is my library.
Shadow's verdict. And divide by 0 isn't terrible. I'm gonna keep divide by 0 as a consolation. Okay, if I can survive to blood on the snow, I think I'm okay. Alright, so now... I just mascot? I think pack leader's okay since I have the ball in the snow. Hey, what's up, guy in this call? How's it going? Alright, Morty dies.
You didn't win. I chose to leave.
Okay. So now, I can blow in the snow, bring back Morty. Minus Morty.
Fools like you, barely. I am never defenseless.
All right. Wow, this game is insane. Voring collects. Wow.
I would
Holy crap.
run if I were you.
Wow. Holy crap, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was insane. Wow. Holy crap. Wow. That is crazy. Now we're 4-0 against mono green. Is this the mono green killer, chat? I'm pretty sure this is the mono green killer. That took forever, though. Alright, this is probably the Mardu deck. So we're countering Exodus, we're countering dragons. Hopefully there's no more dragons. Alright, that's not a dragon. I'll take a poison to cup. Crippling Fear. Kind of bad against an eye twitch though. Because then eye twitch can get environmental sciences, so I'll let them hit their land drop. Okay. They hit the land drop, so now it doesn't matter as much. I need to put a blocker out soon so these things don't kill me. Orcus? That's fine. I can kill that with Flunk. I can also just kill that with Crippling Fear. Hey, what's up, Wibbler? Make Fear kill everything but the bat. True. So I should call I or bat. I'm gonna name I. Keeping your things alive. You get nothing. Flunk is such a good card, chat. I see what you did there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good day, sir. Or ma'am. Batting 1,000 today.
My children drench their hands in the blood of my enemies.
Drench their hands in the blood of my enemies.
I will catch you.
I can't stay, but quick note, you shouldn't have flunked the gold spin as if they had a deadly dispute, they could get it out of range. What does deadly dispute do? I have no idea. Draw 2, create a treasure token. You're correct, yes. Yeah, they make the treasure and then cast it with the treasure. True. So I think I'm just gonna Crippling Fear again and call freaking Eyes.
Always reward the loyal.
So the environmental for whatever color they want, and then play the land. Okay. Do I draw a card or do I make some too? I think I'm gonna make some. Well, if I make 2-1s, and Shambling Gas can kill the other one. I might be okay with that. Yeah, mutating onto it's ridiculous too. Well. I kind of don't want to do anything, to be honest.
My hatred lives.
I could just Shadow's Verdict the Shambling Gas, just to make sure it can't attack me. I don't know. I don't think I need to, though. I have insurance against like Goldspan Dragon, like haste creatures, like I have insurance against like Exodus, things like that. They don't have white mana though, so I don't think they're gonna, you know, play that. Maybe they're not playing 4 colors. I guess they could play with the treasures. But I've never played against this deck before, so I played against a Mardu version of something like this, but Not Grixis. Apparently this is like, is this like the Grixis mid-range deck people are playing? With like this. It seems pretty good. Oh, okay. Is he playing it right now? No, he's playing Esper Control. Shadow's Verdict gonna be pretty good. I like I saw it coming. Honestly, I just like all these cards. I kind of want to draw a Morty, though. Alright, so if I cast Saw It Coming, I can't draw our Disruption. Okay, that was fine. I think it's time to make a couple 2-1s here.
My power is for annihilation.
Alright, and I will hold up Saw It Coming and Poison the Cup. I think we're okay now. Okay, this is whatever. Okay.
My words are for ambitious minds.
Yeah, the spiders are really good against Goldspan. I'm trying to get some Mordenkainen. Because as soon as I get that, I should, like, maybe win the game. But it seems like they're also, like... I need to also find the Liliana, like Professor Onyx, because I need to gain life now. X equals 0. Why wouldn't they do X equals 1? X equals 1 kills my 2-1s. Why would they not want to kill my 2-1s for free? Weird. They really want to stay above 21. Ah, that's what it was. Well, now I really need to find Lily. Is it worth drawing a card to lose to, like, Goldspan Dragon plus another Kazul's Fury? Alright, they're dead next turn or they don't play creature. If they play Goldspan Dragon... Oh, it's this? Found the Onyx. That was pretty cool. I was kind of back in, I wasn't in control of the game, but it felt like a little weird for a few turns there. A little scary. Like, if I didn't have the counterspell, for the Kazul's Fury, they would have got me. Oh, Tartar Sauce. I played against them. Tartar Sauce is playing Orzhov. So this hand's probably fine against Orzhov. And I have 2, 3, 4. This is a high level magic we come to see. There we go. There we go, Wheelblur. Alright. Have a nice sleep. When I look up, I'll probably be on the bottom again. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I forgot all the cards they were playing, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, this was the deck that was playing that really dumb equipment, right? Dang. I guess I could have it again, right? Dancing sword, yeah, that seems right. I think I let them go into the dungeon here. They have a pretty good draw here. I think I got a little Baleful Mastery on the 5/5. No, these things venture again. Just had a mono white mirror match. My opponent got me to 3, but then I managed to stabilize a better board than them. Triple Paladin class, double Usher. Nice. Didn't help that they kept drawing lands and weren't running Haven or Frost Cave from the look of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm facing this player again. Let's see. This isn't going to work anymore. And then I can kill the 4/4. What could this be? Oh, it's this guy. Wait. I forgot. I guess we'll find out. I have no clue what that card is. Alright, what's a good draw? I think Lolth is an okay draw. I have a good cards in my hand. I think I just want, like, lands and, like, Morty. Okay, one land is okay, I think. Blue source. Crippling Fear, hold up Baleful Mastery. I have no clue what that Foretell card is. Oh, they're gonna poison the cup their own thing to scry to? Sure. Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do that.
I just want to get in, get out, and finish the job.
Yeah, Kaya's just bad. Kaya's just not good at all. Like, I can just sit here and do nothing. Like, sure. I mean, I guess the ultimate is good if you get that far. I guess it's okay with, like, the legendaries.
Well, this job is a bust.
Well, yeah, but like the +1 doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It would, if it made it 0-1, it would be better than what the +1 does. Raidane? Sure. Like, I don't know. It's good in theory, but every time they have it, I feel like it's just not good at all. Yeah, if they have creatures. Yeah, that's true. Am I just hitting them again? Then they get to hit me for 3? I think I just need a Baleful Mastery of the Cave. They have 2 caves. Yikes. Flunk. I could make them jump with a cave. I don't know, I'm getting in scary territory here, though. They can't activate both caves. I wish they had 1 less life. They could have poison the cup, too. Alright, so now I'm in trouble. I mean, I guess I can kill both caves, so I guess I'm not in that much trouble. I'm gonna flunk a cave before I mastery, even though it's less mana efficient, because mastery can kill Kaya. I guess I can saw it coming, Kaya, anyway. Alright, any day now, deck. They're drawing gasoline off the top. Alright, now we're at a standstill, so I should be fine, because I'm playing cards that draw cards. Yikes. I'm gonna do this just in case I draw Mordenkainen next turn. I can cast Morty and hold this up. I wouldn't normally do this on an empty hand, though. Because then it gives him an idea of what the card is. Alright. If they draw another creature land, I think I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna hold this land. Because Morty, holding the land in hand makes the dog bigger from Morty. Jawari. That's really bad right now. I'm at 4, so if they enter the dungeon a couple times, I could just be in trouble. Oh yeah.
The multiverse must always remain in balance. Ah, my faithful hound.
Yeah, it gives me something to put back in the deck if I draw 2 really good cards. Alright. Can't quite kill them, I don't think.
Leave me be. I'm reading.
Wait, can I divide by if I divide by 0? Yes, I can. Because I get an extra card from this. Sweet! Oh, man! Removal that gives me another card. Broken. Doggo power! Let's go! I got a pack. Bard class, let's go. Is there anything I would change? I don't know if there's anything I would change in this deck. Everything had, Blood in the Stone was good, Onyx was really good, it gives us that life gain. Lulth was really good to make creatures and draw cards still. What's my mastery level? Pretty low. I didn't buy the mastery pass. Honestly, Divide by Zero is one of my favorite cards in the deck. If you want to see this deck on YouTube being played, let me go ahead and get that YouTube video for you guys. If you want to see me play this deck for an hour and 28 minutes. How's it? How's it? There's an hour and 20 minutes of gameplay with this deck already on YouTube. So if you'd like to watch that, make sure to click that. Don't forget to sub if you want. It's a sub to the YouTube channel if you want the notifications, and click the notification bell if you want to watch my videos. Also, the second link here is a link to my VOD channel. Hey, Rudazura, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Goose Gang. Goose salute to you. If you want to look at my VOD channel, it has all my Twitch VODs. It's right there. So to the YouTube channel, do it. Do it now. Get to the YouTube channel. Yes. If I'm off on a day, if I'm not streaming on one day, or if you just feel like watching one of my decks or one of my streams, you can always go to the VOD channel and watch a stream. Yeah, it won't be live, but make sure you catch my next live if you want to see me live. But at least gives you an opportunity to see what decks I play from. And I put the stream on my VOD channel from start to finish. No cutouts. Exactly like a stream. And then you can post in the comments if you want to ask me a question, or you think about one of my plays are questionable, or you have a thing you want to say. You can always type that in the YouTube comments. I answer every single YouTube comment, by the way. Also, make sure to join the Discord if you'd like. You'll get first access to when I go live. Also, the Stream League tournament events. Also, podcast episodes. Also, just talk about Magic and other games if you'd like as well. 30-minute YouTube promotion? I know, right? It's not 30 minutes. I answer every comment. Why? Because I want to answer your questions like I do in my streams. Okay. Oh, was that a joke? And you wanted me to answer that one? Someone could abuse that? I mean, if someone's abusing it, then I don't have to answer it, but I answer every comment within reason. Within reason, chat. Yeah, S6, flood my YouTube comments. It helps me in the algorithm. So you actually, you know what? If you spammed my YouTube comments, you'd probably be helping me more than hurting me. Alright, let's go ahead. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we have? Let's raid Corey. Haven't seen him in a while. More the joke about the toxicity of YouTube comments. True. I mean, if I realize that it's getting like to a toxic level, I'm just not going to answer them or block them. But like for the most part, if you're being constructive and answering a question that you really want to know the answer to, I will be happy to answer. So go ahead and sub to me on YouTube. It's free. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I have to work today. It is my test day, so wish me luck on that work test, on the serving test. So hopefully I don't have to work there too long so that I can do this full time. All right, have a good rest of your day, Goose Gang. I'll see you tomorrow. Out. Thanks, Bird Pal. Also, don't forget to click the follow button on the bottom right. Purple heart really helps the stream. Click the follow button, do it now. Let's go!